In our case, supporting players is not just about the time spent on the court. For one player, the many conversations and commitment off the court have paid off, at least last week. But there's still a long way to go, and setbacks cannot be ruled out. As reported, the 25K Future Tournament took place in Austria last week. Sebastian Sorga was defeated in the quarterfinals. For Slava Bielinski, however, it was a successful week. On the day of the semifinals, the match was moved indoors due to rain, and Slava remained victorious there as well. The final against the Czech Foritek was able to be played outdoors again, and Slava won the title with a close 7-6 and 7-6 victory. This means he has made another leap forward in the world rankings. Slava's development confirms that he is on the right track. Working with Slava certainly cannot be described as easy. First of all, it is necessary to gain his trust, which is a challenge in itself compared to other players. His youth certainly plays a big part in this. Growing up in eastern Ukraine, he had war on his doorstep long before the current situation, since 2014, and also had to watch people he knew die. No one can tell me that experiences like these leave no lasting impression. His personality and his tennis are even more closely linked than is usually the case with most players. Ivan Galic from our coaching team has developed a particularly good relationship with Slava and is now able to read him very well as a person, which, of course, helps him. I don't think any other coach has managed to achieve this level of connection with him before, which is why Slava now has the opportunity to take the next step. On the other hand, you can never be too sure with him. He still manages to lose his way, and together, as a team, we try to prevent that as best we can. The path Slava is on is a narrow one, and this narrow path is obviously sometimes too slippery. The wider this path becomes in our joint work, the better Slava's ranking will be at the end of the day. And in various tennis-related areas, he still has considerable room for improvement. Yet, he is still able to win such tournaments. This week, our entire team of coaches was in Vienna, a rare occurrence. We therefore used this week for discussions. There are always areas that we can improve internally, problems that arise and need to be solved, organizational issues that we want to optimize, and many other things. With Vienna and Sommer Bay, we will soon have two locations that we want to manage in the best possible way, and we also need to plan the best connection between these two tennis centers. Therefore, the players were on their own this week. Yuri Rodionov was at a challenger in Germany where he lost in the first round. Sebastian Sorga was at a 25K Future in northern Italy, losing in the second round. Slava Bielinski was in Poland at the 25K Future and lost there in the second round. Michael Glöckler was at the 15K Future Tournament in Austria and lost in the first round. This meant that all players were scattered across Europe, competing in various tournaments, and unfortunately not really successful this week. A new week brings new opportunities. Thank you for your interest and see you in the next video.